Hey everyone, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, here with another reselling thrifting video for you guys. So this is a couple days of sourcing. I'm not showing everything, a lot of highlights here. I hit a lot of thrifts and do multiple visits to some stores to find what I find. So yeah, I started off at the Goodwill here, as you can see, and just saw that there were some new stock carts out and some random games over here, so just kind of want to take a quick look. Before we really get into everything, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell notifications, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below, and following me on Instagram at ProPickerOhio. And yeah, with that, I get into the new stock carts. I see this clock here. It's unbranded. And I just kind of decided against it at $12.99. Honestly, it's a pretty nice clock. It's probably already sold. This store does seem to have a pretty decent following of people. I've noticed that it's really busy. I'm guessing it's just the location. It's on a very busy part of a very busy street. So, yeah. I guess they do pretty well with it, so that clock's probably gone by now. Looking at the DVDs here, I just threw them in because they were Scooby-Doo. I ended up putting those back. One of them I hadn't really seen before. I do get these gloves for like $2.99 a piece. I think they might be over £1, so I'm probably just gonna throw them out at my yard sale for like $6 or $7 and make a little profit. Probably shouldn't have grabbed them, but they were in really good shape, and it is the time of year to sell them, and we are having that yard sale in the near future. So yeah, I do end up buying the gloves. And I've been having such good luck with the media, I decided to try my luck again. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I found this Lord of the Rings GameCube game. It goes for $20 complete. That does not have the manual. I'm thinking it's gonna be more like $15, $17, but at $2.99 for it, really can't go wrong. So I do grab that. My wife and I had just finished watching the Hobbit trilogy, and we're right now on Fellowship of the Rings. So yeah, that's actually pretty timely. So it might be fun to test out that game first. Walking right into the Salvation Army here, I see this Sony receiver system. It's missing the tweeter speakers, the really small speakers. And so yeah, the receiver itself would sell for like $120 normally. They only want $30 for the whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to sell they do have the remote and everything there for it. I don't know if I'm going to sell the receiver as just the receiver only, or try and sell the speakers online. I think I'll probably just yard sale the speakers, just because I have so much going on right now. Take my easy profit on the receiver. Haven't really decided yet. I do grab that Yo Nanas. I wouldn't call it a bolo, but I always buy them because they do sell through really quick. Probably like $35, $40 for it. I'm paying $6, so not bad. And yeah, we have these Brooks here. They're the Brooks Ghost shoes there, and I think what do they have them at? $7.99, $6.99, and I think I'll get about $50-$55 shipped for it. And they're the right kind of shoes. I'm really being selective on used footwear now on my store. Just, it's got to be good, or I really don't want it. And they were in actually really good shape. Barely need any cleaning. It's not so I think they're a good pickup. And again, should get probably $50-$55 for it. That was after I'd already checked out, but then I saw she was putting new shoes out and said, hey, can I check out those shoes at the bottom, of course, of her cart? And she's like, sure. And yeah, went ahead and grabbed those. So this is the Goodwill, as you guys know, closest to the post office. So right down the road from me, actually. And as I head in, I, of course, see a couple new stock carts out. They're already throwing this stuff out on the floor. So most likely these stock carts have been out for some time at this point. One of the first things I notice is this Noah's Ark toy and box. It's missing Noah's wife. However, there's one that took an offer. I'm guessing it's probably worth about $25 that was actually missing Noah. So I'm hoping to get 25 for it. Probably shouldn't have bought it because 25 shipped. I'm not going to make a ton. However, I think I'll do okay on these goodies jars, peanuts. Being very picky on the glass I pick up now, I'll probably just lot the two together for like $40, $45 shipped, something like that. And at $2.99 a pop, I'll do okay on them. In the linen section, I actually see these brand new DreamWorks home sheets. There's a sold comp of $60 plus shipping right now. I'm getting mine for $12.99, and looking at the active listings, I think if I come in at $50, the next person that buys one will be buying them from me. And then I spot these World Trade Center, this World Trade Center related snow globe, and I do pick it up. I'm running into the next day's footage here, but just quickly, I didn't test to see if the music worked. If it was a perfectly working globe, it'd be 110. I've listed mine for like 69 with the music not working, unfortunately. Hopefully it does sell. I'd already peeled off the sticker, which kind of made it like non-returnable. So, I mean, I'll live with it. That was a mistake on my part. I normally test things in the store, especially simple things like that. But I was just all over the place yesterday. So I do, again, this is today actually, the day of this video being released. A new stock cart comes out and I swear it kind of got swarmed. I mean, I was part of the swarm, so I'm not judging, but it was like I hadn't seen it happen at this store like that in quite some time. The Hot Wheels thing there that she grabbed, I looked it up. I think with the awkwardness of shipping, I mean, maybe if you wrapped it in paper or something and went USPS, I don't know. It wasn't worth a ton, so I'm not, too bent out of shape on it. I never really get upset about like, oh, somebody else got something. It's, not the end of the world. I buy hundreds of things a month. So the Toshiba VCR there's actually a pretty good pickup with the manual and the remote. Should sell for $75 shipped. I'll have 10 in it. Let's say it costs $20 to ship and there's like $10 in fees, 40. I should make 35 while recouping my $10 in. 35? Roughly. So, I mean, it's pretty profitable. I do grab it. I don't really buy VCRs much anymore unless they're like clean like that, where they have like the remote or the manual and the remote. I just find that those tend to sell faster. And if you just buy like standalone VCRs, especially no-name brands, I feel like they just sit forever. So yeah, I go ahead and run back into the Salvation Army. So yeah, kind of all over the place in this video. It's 2 days of sourcing and pounding the pavement. There was no like, oh my god, I found everything in one store kind of run, unfortunately, over the last couple days. Just kind of really grindy, having to get out there and just pound the pavement. But that's how it is sometimes, and that's honestly the reality of resale. There's a fair amount of work that goes into this, even just the sourcing side. I pass on those Reeboks. However, I think these are women's, they're women's Air 270 Reacts here. They're in really good shape. They just need cleaned up, honestly. At $12.99, the price on these are kind of all over the place. I'm hoping to get maybe $50 for it shipped. So there's going to be some room for profit. Not crazy, but I mean, they'll go in a priority shoebox, so obviously. They will fit in that. That's what they're designed to do, the shoebox, and probably ship out around the $8 point, unless it's going somewhere like Alaska, which then, who knows, it could be like $12 or something. I'm just guesstimating there. So there'll be room for money to be made on these, and should be better than a double up, actually. So Not a bad grab on those. They're the right shoe because I know they're going to sell through. They're cool. They're Air 270s. I've sold those in the past. And yeah, so just going kind of off of experience there, willing to pay up for, good solid merchandise that I don't really have to worry about languishing in my inventory room after I list it. I do see these Stamping Up stamp pads. If you guys remember, a couple months ago, I did a big buyout of Stamping Up products here. Yeah, you could definitely check that out. It's I bought it all at the Thrift Store video. Cool vid. It's a short one, but it's pretty awesome. And these pads I don't end up getting because they just don't hit the margins I want to be at. I think I could lot them up and get like $20 for them. And they were asking $5. So I do pass. And that'd be like 20 shipped, I think. Dude's checking out some Bose speakers there. He does grab them. Hope he got a good price on them because, anything Bose could be a good pickup. So good for him. I'm taking a look around here, just seeing anything else appliance-wise I can grab. And I missed the Ninja on the top there, and I think they only asked $6. I don't know if that's the normal Ninja or the Black Friday Ninja, because I have the Black Friday Ninja and it's slightly less powerful. But yeah, definitely a good blender. And so here it is, guys. This is great. It's a Magnavox DVD recorder, worth $150 to $175 shipped. It's in great shape. Very little scratching on it. It has the remote, which is a big deal when it comes to things like this. This is a score right here at $20 all day long. Was super stoked to see that. You're seeing them less and less out in the wild now, so really cool. And definitely something going in my cart. Now, I just thought these were neat. I think this came from a kit, but I could be wrong. Somebody might have made it themselves, but I'm pretty sure it's a kit. And you crochet these houses together, and it's kind of like a craft thing, right? And it actually had battery boxes on them, and I thought they had them marked at $5 a piece, but then I read the sticker closer, and it said set. Once I saw that, I was like, at $5, I'm in. Let's do it. I just think they're really neat. I don't know what I'm gonna price these at. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, I mean, they're cool. There's even a little gazebo. I mean, who doesn't want a crochet gazebo? And yeah, so I'm having trouble getting all of them in the cart here, but I just think they're neat. It's cool Christmas kind of display stuff. It's unique. You don't run into it all the time. And somebody actually put some effort into like putting these all together. So hopefully the lights work. I bet they do, because I don't think they were probably used a ton. I mean, they're in good shape, but also, I mean, how often do you bust out your Christmas village and turn on the lights? So I saw this roll at Bread Box. I end up looking it up. I do pass on it. I don't know. Maybe I should have grabbed it. Let me know down in the comments if you would have grabbed this Bread Box. And with that, guys, I'm going to transition into some what sold. It's actually some viewer sales, but still some pretty good information. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so just wanted to get into something a little bit different here. So kind of a what sold segment. However, this one's a little special because it's a viewer sale. What sold. We do a lot of transactions in our store, so honestly, I don't have the time at the moment to like go through every single sale that we do. However, I do want to make sure to thank you guys that have hopped on my store and purchased something incredible. And really do appreciate the support from everyone that does that. Not necessary at all, just watching's awesome. So thank you guys all if you're watching the channel, and subscribing's free. But no, I feel like I feel a little cringe saying that. All right, so here we go. Just wanted to run through these real quick on the tail end of of some sourcing. Again, really do appreciate all the support, guys. Really awesome of you. I know sometimes people see things in videos that they like and, you know, decide that they want to pull the trigger on it. So starting off, and one, I guess, more thing, housekeeping here is if I missed any, it's not out of any kind of malice. Like, you know, I'm just running all day between sourcing, editing, listing, shipping, and all of those things. So the best way, if you do make a purchase, I guess, is to just put it in the eBay comments that you're a viewer and all of that. And if I missed any, let me know in the comments or hit me up on Instagram, and I'll circle back and get you on the next What Sold viewer edition. So yeah, the first thing I sold was a vintage Diamond Rio bandana, and that was to Jolene, who is looking at getting started on YouTube herself. Good luck with that. It's definitely a lot of work, but wish you the best of luck in that endeavor. Then sold another bandana. This one was Sawyer Brown tour bandana, and that was to Spiky Games TV. Thank you very much for the support there, Spiky Games TV. Do appreciate it. Sold the set of Mad Balls that you'll remember from, I guess it was 2 videos ago. And that's where I went to, that toy dealer was having a garage sale, closing out his inventory. And he purchased this set of 6 Mad Balls there that I'll have up on the screen for you guys to see. Mario, thank you very much for the support. Really do appreciate it, and hope you enjoy them. Thank you. Thank you so much. And sold the Sun Zero blinds. Curtains, jeez. I even have paper in front of me and still somehow messing it up. But yeah, sold those to Amanda, and she said that they'd be the perfect curtains for French doors. So really do hope you enjoy them and that they work out for you. And thank you very much for the support, Amanda. Very kind of you. And sold the Homco Mushroom Frog Butterfly deal, the wall decor there. Maggie, she said that she saw it on the video and that she fell in love with it. I kind of had the same feeling when I saw it too. I pulled that off the cart and I was like, I have to buy this. Like, it wasn't even a like really have to look it up kind of thing. It was just I knew. And yeah, definitely a special piece. Was actually considering on throwing it behind the wall here for a little bit before listing it, but I kind of have a policy of not keeping things intentionally, because if I started keeping things on a regular basis, Lord help me. So Maggie purchased that. Thank you very much for the support. We've had that shipped out to you for a couple days now, and yeah, really do appreciate it. Sold the Ninja Turtles clock to Ben, and that's from a few videos ago. He saw it and reached out to me on Instagram. This is something else that you can do as well. If you see something in a video, feel free to reach out to me there, I suppose. And sold that to him. I think it just delivered today, maybe. And yeah, really do appreciate the support there. He collects Ninja Turtle stuff, so that's awesome. I was huge into it as a kid, so I immediately recognized that because I had to have watched that movie that clock is for probably 2 to 3 dozen times, and probably the same one with the Ninja Turtles 2 movie too. I watched that a ton. And then sold the My Goddess anime poster. That was one of those wall scrolls that I had picked up a lot of at the Salvation Army. And hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Javin picked that up. He had reached out to me and said, hey, I'm interested in that one. So yeah, we were able to work that out. And with that, guys, thank you very much. I want to do more what sold, not just viewer sales, but just overall, just kind of give you guys some context. This is the most amount of viewer sales I've ever had personally, which is great. I'm not really used to having too many of them. Most of my transactions are outside of the scope of the YouTube channel, and I anticipate it will remain that way for quite some time, which is fine. I just love sharing, reselling tips and sourcing tips with you guys. And yeah, so with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, turning on the bell notifications to stay up to date with my most recent reselling content, newest reselling content, and hit the like button. What else? Comment down below. And follow me on Instagram at ProPickerOhio. From time, intermittent bursts, I put out content that doesn't make it into videos on my Instagram. So it's kind of a way to occasionally see behind the scenes what you're not seeing in the videos. And with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.